the lifestyle, the commute, and the prices really change dramatically as you go further out west. So two people can say that they live in Northern Virginia and have completely different daily experiences. This is the part people don't always expect, and often the reason they fall in love with Northern Virginia. Northern Virginia isn't a place to live, it's a place to enjoy life. Many people move here for work, but they stay for the lifestyle. Are you thinking about moving to Northern Virginia? Before you pack a single box, there are a few things you absolutely need to know. Northern Virginia surprises people in ways no Zillow listing, Google search, or relocation guide ever explains. Some of those surprises are great and some of them are expensive, and some will completely change where you decide to live. Today, I'm breaking down what Northern Virginia is really like so you can decide if this move makes sense for you. I have 4 things relocators wish they knew before they moved. Hi, I'm Celeste, a local Northern Virginia realtor, and I help a lot of people relocate here. I live here, I work here, and I hear the same questions come up over and over again. This video is everything I wish buyers knew before they moved. So let's get to it. So Northern Virginia is just not one area. Here's Washington. It's right across the river. You can see the Potomac River is right here, and that's kind of the dividing line there. All of this is Virginia. And so right across the river from DC, right across the river is Arlington, is right here. And just south of that is Alexandria. And then Falls Church, it's not listed, but Falls Church is right around here. And then, by the way, Falls Church is a city and it's surrounded by Fairfax County. So Fairfax County is west, all this area here, and southwest down here. Loudoun County is going to be starting here. It's all this area. This is all Loudoun County. And Dulles Airport is also out here. Dulles Airport is probably right around over here. And Prince William County, that's going to be your Manassas area. And so Prince William County is going to be here. Fauquier County is out here. All of this is considered Northern Virginia, but the lifestyle, the commute, and the prices really change dramatically as you go further out west. So they change dramatically depending on where you live. So two people can say that they live in Northern Virginia and have completely different daily experiences. Over here is going to be more urban, and out here is going to be more country. Okay, let's talk about commuting. Northern Virginia consistently ranks among the top regions in the country for traffic congestion. Distance alone doesn't matter. It's direction and time of day and how often you commute. That's what matters. And if you live in Loudoun County, the Dulles Greenway is an option for commuting, and it typically costs around $6 to $7 each way. If you live in Fairfax County or Fauquier or Prince William counties, you're going to be using I-66 and 495 and 95. Those are going to be your commuter routes. In addition to the regular lanes, they have express lanes, and express lanes use dynamic pricing. So on a good day, $5 to $10. During rush hour, could be $30 to $40. Metro is another option for commuting. Metro fares are often $3 to $6 or more each way. Parking usually adds $5 to $6 a day. So let me give you a real-world example. From Centerville, Metro plus parking can run $15 to $25 a day. From Ashburn, $18 to $28 a day, and from Falls Church, $10 to $18 per day. This is why commuting is a lifestyle decision, not just about the distance. Okay, let's talk about housing and cost of living. Northern Virginia consistently ranks among the more expensive areas in the U.S., especially for housing and everyday living costs. In Loudoun County, average home prices are often in the mid-700s to the high 700s and up. Fairfax County commonly is $800,000 and higher. Prince William County is generally more affordable, often in the $500 and $600 range. Arlington prices, those are around 900 and go well above $1 million. Alexandria is similar depending on the neighborhood. So townhomes in Northern Virginia, in Prince William County, townhomes are about $400,000. Townhomes in Prince William County, they're often $400,000 to $500,000. In Loudoun County, townhomes are $600,000 to $800,000. And in Fairfax County, mid 600s to 900,000. In Arlington and Alexandria, often they're over $1 million. Single-family homes in Prince William County are roughly $550,000 to $700,000. In Loudoun County, often $800,000 to over $1 million. And in Fairfax County, frequently over $900,000. Arlington and Alexandria, starting around $1.2 million. So Virginia also taxes vehicles every year. It's called a personal property tax. And a lot of folks moving to the area are surprised by personal property taxes. They are roughly 1% of the assessed value of your vehicle in most counties. For example, a Ford Raptor in Loudoun County is about $1,500 a year. My motorcycle is about $78 a year. So, you got to factor that in. Childcare often ranges from $1,800 to $2,400 a month per child. And a casual meal for two is often $60 to $80. If you go somewhere nicer, it can be up to $150. Okay, lifestyle. This is the part people don't always expect, and often the reason they fall in love with Northern Virginia. Northern Virginia isn't a place to live, it's a place to enjoy life. In addition to all the museums and history in Washington, D.C., there's so much more. Let's start with wineries and breweries. Loudoun County alone has more than 40 wineries, making it one of the most popular wine regions on the East Coast. People regularly plan weekend winery tours here, and visitors come from all over the region to explore the vineyards and the tasting rooms. You'll also find huge brewery scene, especially in places like Leesburg, Purcellville, and Ashburn. Farmers markets are another local favorite. The Old Town Alexandria Farmers Market is amazing. Then there's the Leesburg Farmers Market, Purcellville, and Old Town Fairfax. They all have great farmers markets. For outdoor lovers, Northern Virginia has incredible access to nature. The Blue Ridge Mountains are just a short drive west, offering hiking, scenic overlooks, and camping, and great Airbnbs for a weekend away. Bicycling is extremely popular here. Loudoun County is known for its gravel road network, and it draws riders from all over for long scenic rides and organized cycling events. In fact, Loudoun County has the largest network of gravel roads in the country, over 300 miles of gravel roads. And don't forget the charm of the walkable towns. Historic Old Town Alexandria, with its waterfront, brick streets, colonial architecture, and history, is one of the most beloved towns in the region. Downtown Leesburg, Middleburg, and Purcellville also offer that small town walkable feel that so many people want. Many people move here for work, but they stay for the lifestyle. So what people wish they'd known before they moved here, they underestimated how different areas feel. They didn't fully understand commute trade-offs, and they didn't expect to love the smaller towns. They wish they had talked to a local earlier, so take the time to figure out what lifestyle you and your family are looking for. Hit me up and I'll recommend which areas to look at. Northern Virginia can be an incredible place to live, but only if you choose the right area for your lifestyle, budget, and commute. In upcoming videos, I'm going to break down specific towns, driving tours, and price points. So if you're thinking about moving to Northern Virginia, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.